Hey guys, it's Brian Moretti, and welcome to a walkthrough of the Chapel Hill Mall in Akron, Ohio. Alright, so here we are heading into the Chapel Hill Mall in Akron, Ohio. And now that Rolling Acres is gone, you could call this Akron's new Rolling Acres. So this mall actually opened up well before Rolling Acres. It opened in 1967, and as you can see, it has outlived Rolling Acres, although it is not very far from its own demise. At its peak, it had JCPenney, Macy's, and Sears as its anchors, and all three of those are gone. JCPenney just leaving in this past month. As well, 100 stores. And as I walked through, I could only counted 10 to 15 stores. So it was a lot better than I had anticipated. I had visited this mall about a few years ago, and it was foreclosed at the time, but it was just after Macy's and Sears had left and JCPenney was still there. So it still had decent business and it was doing all right. But right now, as I walked in, it was way better than I expected. So as of now, the mall is anchorless besides Party City and Shoot Apartment, which has an exterior entrance, although I wouldn't really count it as an anchor. But as you can see, the interior of the mall is just very empty. And I'm going to chime back in here and there, but from here on out, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Here we are approaching the recently closed JCPenney, and here's one of my favorite features of the mall. As you can see right above the court in front of the JCPenney, a very cool ceiling design. I don't even know what to call it, but they have it in front of both the other anchors as well. Definitely one of the cooler architectural designs I've seen in any mall. Here we are taking a walk down the Macy's section of the corridor, which is now actually a storage of the USA, which I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. But basically the shape of this mall is one big long corridor, and where we saw the JCPenney, it's smack dab in the middle, and then the food court extrudes off in front of that. So this portion of the mall is without a doubt the deadest part. From the JCPenney court down to where Macy's was, I believe I counted 2 stores, maybe 3 if I'm wrong. So not a single soul in this corridor. As you can see, it is absolutely dead. And this is definitely not a good sign when you're in these types of malls. Here's some water damage out in front of these stores, and they got it all roped off, and no maintenance to really take care of it. That's how you see that this mall is really headed down the gutter. And here's the former Macy's, and as you can see, it also has a really cool roof design like the roof in front of the JCPenney had. And look at that directory that I'll be panning across. Just a bit outdated, as you can see. Sorry about this being out of focus, but here's a weird little hallway that branches off of the main corridor that leads back to a mysterious doorway that I have no idea where this leads to. What's funny is that I was turning out of this corridor, the maintenance guy peeked back, probably thinking I was getting into trouble, but he let me know that security was there and just to watch out for them. Luckily, he gave me a heads up. Definitely something that you got to watch out for at these places because they really hate people recording. Also throughout this mall, and here's an example of it, just really odd placed entrances. This was just kind of randomly smacked off to the side in the corridor heading down towards where Sears was, and it kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, whoa, here's this weird little entrance corridor, and it kind of doesn't really fit with the rest of the mall. I took a walk back here, and it's just got this weird like 60s high school vibe to it. Really outdated, but I took a walk back through here and it really felt like a different mall. Here's a look into the former Sears, and it looks like they got a little something going on here. Definitely some construction going on the inside. And here we're going to take a look at another weird little side entrance. This one's a lot smaller than the other one, not really a full corridor, but really small, carpeted, just odd 80s aesthetic, 60s, I don't even know. But I honestly think it's pretty cool, just a mysterious offshoot from the rest of the mall. Alright, so here we go, walking back through the food court as I head out. Really hope you guys enjoy this video. Really hope I'll be able to get some more content out as well soon. Had a lot of fun walking through this place. Hope that you had a good time watching, and drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.